Now, First Alert Weather with meteorologist Tyler Jankowski.
All right, so I definitely felt the wind earlier today, but it felt like I was the oddball out because I drove down into the Champlain Valley and it was nice and calm. So it's just, I think it's slowly seeping in, but parts of our areas have felt it kind of throughout the day too.
That's exactly it. It was a little preview for just a few of us earlier. Now it's going to be all of us by later tonight and into tomorrow. This is what we have right now. These are the latest numbers as of 10 o'clock for wind gusts. 41 at Messina. That is certainly a sign of things to come. 24 at Saranac Lake. Champlain Valley, 17 in Plattsburgh, 23 in Burlington. Springfield has a gust to 24. So most of these gusts are below the threshold that you start to get concerned about. But look at this. This is what's going on right now to the west. Buffalo is gusting to 56, as you saw at the top of the show. They had 70-mile-per-hour gusts earlier. Tens of thousands of people without power in western New York. Even Syracuse is at 33. So the edge of the wind, of the widespread wind, is getting very close to our neck of the woods. So the damaging wind gusts will be here tomorrow, and it's all day. You know, in a thunderstorm, usually it's a couple of minutes or 10 minutes. This is going to be all day, so I think the numbers, the power outage numbers are just going to climb as we go through tomorrow. And to make things a little worse for some, there will be mountain snow that accumulates. So not only will the wind be whipping, but there will be accumulating snow in the mountains. So I want to push future wind ahead to 2 a.m. This is when it really starts to ramp up across northern New York. How about the morning commute, 5 a.m.? Still 30 to 40 in the Champlain Valley. Clearly northern New York is under the gun for the worst in the overnight hours. But so is the spine of the Green Mountains, especially at the ski areas where the gusts can be up near 50 or 60 overnight into first thing tomorrow morning. But I want to jump us ahead to midday tomorrow. This is 12 noon. This is the worst of the wind, and it's right smack dab in the middle of tomorrow. 50 plus in Plattsburgh, 60 in Bennington. And if you look carefully here in southern Vermont, see just east of Bennington where the color changes there in the summits? That's where it could be 70 miles per hour. In the lower numbers are 40 or 50. I mean, this is what we mean by widespread. So even though the wind will be a little less in northern Vermont, it's still strong enough for some outages. Even 5 o'clock for the drive home tomorrow, still seeing gusts over 50 miles per hour. It really takes until very late tomorrow evening for the wind to just start to settle down. So the high wind warning is in orange. That is for all of northern New York except the Champlain Valley, all of southern Vermont and all of southern New Hampshire for gusts to 60. And then it's a slightly lesser wind advisory where the gusts will be near 50 in northern and central Vermont into northern New Hampshire. So the outage numbers haven't been so big yet. We have over 100 out in St. Lawrence County, but tomorrow I think is when we'll see several thousand people without power because of the wind. Now the temperatures are still above freezing in a lot of parts, but see how it's 29 in Saranac Lake. There's been some snow in the Adirondacks. Most of us are switching to snow, and you see that here on Storm Tracker. There's a lot of moisture too. Take a look off to the west. Some of this is lake enhanced, and the snow will continue in the mountains, the Adirondacks and the Northeast Kingdom in particular, as we go through tomorrow. So check this out. This is tomorrow morning going into tomorrow afternoon, snowing at a good clip in Newport and St. Jay and Saranac Lake up through just about Malone. I don't think it'll do too much tomorrow in the Champlain Valley in terms of snow, but wind will be a problem everywhere, and then there should be some sun on Tuesday. So in terms of snowfall, none for the Champlain Valley, but it's 3 to 6 inches across a good portion of the Adirondacks and also the far Northeast Kingdom. I want to show you how this shakes out here in terms of a timeline. This is Newport, should be about 1 inch on the ground by 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then 3 inches on the ground in Newport by the drive home tomorrow. So it'll be real windy and real slippery. How about Lion Mountain? This is as we go forward, about 4 inches of snow in Lion Mountain by the evening commute tomorrow. So for some of us, the snow will be in play, but we don't have any snow in Burlington right now. It's 40 still, but the wind is up to 14 miles per hour, and I think that'll continue to climb as we go forward. The other thing that is worth a mention is that temperatures go below freezing for all of us, so there should be some black ice, but I think in a lot of areas the wind will just dry things up before ice has a chance to form. Now tomorrow highs right around 30, though I think we fall later in the day, and of course the wind will make it feel a whole lot colder as we go through the day. So we have the red alert icon for the damaging gusts as we go through tomorrow, expecting some trees and limbs to come down. Then it's a whole lot colder on Tuesday and Wednesday with teens. There may even be a little light snow later on Wednesday that we'll have to watch, but that's not a very big system. It's quiet for Thursday and Friday, and guess what? Another wintry mix for Saturday of next weekend. So we will definitely keep you updated here as the wind ramps up. Jen?